I'm on my knees, pray for glory. Anyone read this underdog story? I can't lose myself again. Help me lose this heart. I'm brave. Once you play good, but once you play God, they gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right to the sun, like it's the day my kingdom come. Once you play God, once you play God, they gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right to the sun, like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're once you play. Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, not right into smoke when the fire is fierce. No, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die. When the world a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one that would while they all played. And you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream.
Flood the thing with smoke. Yeah. So that way, every time you hit it, it'll help.
Not like it.
What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the RGL Summer Beta Season Finals Tournament at Carnegie Center! And now, we'll introduce our players. Coming into the Finals Tournament in 4th place, we have the Johnson, Luke All right, and in 3rd place, coming into the finals tournament, let me introduce you to the Green All right, and that is going to be Ryan Johnson, Rajojo, Wyatt Moulter, Panda Plays, and Junie Mellon-Lord. Taking the number 2 spot, the Sea-Monkeys! That's right, all right, now the Sea-Monkeys, that should be Braden Harper, Nate, and Nixon Scott. And now, taking back the Desert Valley's main stage, coming into the tournament on the top, will they keep it? Chili Crew! And that is Wade Moulter, Wade the Wade, Parker, Colin, Tenskinu, great opportunity if you'd like to take some photos. All of your players are right up front. Get those cameras out. All right, let's give our players a big round of applause again. They worked very hard to get here. Players, take your seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate that from Safety Dave, getting the kids all announced. We're ready to go. We're going to get everyone into the lobby so we can start the first match. Before we get this started, we'd like to thank our advertising partners, Desert Valley's Federal Credit Union, CashForRidgecrestHomes.com, Sarah Rezzadini, and Guild Mortgage, Jody and Tiffany. Without them, none of this would be possible. Sarah's over there with their booth. Make sure to go check it out. This would be not possible without their help, so we're truly thankful for them.
Yo.
And the music's off.
And the music's on.
All right. We're going to get everyone situated, and we'll get the first match underway. How this is going to work out is all season long, the teams compete with 3 different matches in 0 builds and 3 matches in builds. Their placement will earn them points. So if they get first place, they will get 4 points. Second place gets 3 points. Third place gets 2 points. And then fourth place gets 1 point. We're going to do 6 total rounds. And at the end of that, we're going to decide who is the champion. First place does get championship RGL rings, 13,500 V-Bucks. Second place will get 5,000 V-Bucks. Third place, 2,800 V-Bucks. And fourth place will get 1,000 V-Bucks. All right. We will put some music on while we get everyone into the lobby, and then we'll get this underway. And as you guys are watching this, we did make an improvement from the last mid-season tournament. You guys' screens will be live, exactly what you're seeing while they're playing, so there will be no delay as this goes on as well. So I just want to let you guys know that it's going to be real time for you guys.
Actually stand up and do the gritty. Walk over to the table. If I could do flipping sexy, I would.
Trev flops.
Oh, you want to get news. Join the Marines.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
We will be starting off with 0 builds to start off the finals. This will be the first ever RGL champs. Whoever wins this is going to be in the history books as the first and only Ridge Gaming League champions of the first ever youth esports league in Ridgecrest.
Yurt.
We do have next to me Trev LOL. Trevor, how you doing? He's been the color commentator all season long as we've been doing this.
Doing good. I'm excited. I think that we actually have full teams this time around, so I think it's going to make the difference, and I'm excited to see how everything shakes down.
It will be exciting. Peely Crew has pretty much remained on top the entire season, and they were able to claim the Desert Valley's main stage once again. Sea Monkeys and the Green Ghosts tied for second place, and Reapers rounding out at fourth place. All teams will be starting off with 0 points, so everyone has a chance to claim the championship today. So that everyone is starting with a clean slate, and we'll see if anyone can take over and take down the Peely Crew. Yeah, we're good. Sure, we want to get it going?
All right. This is everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone has loaded into the lobby, and we're going to go ahead and jump into the first match, Zero Builds. Let's get it going.
RGL beta season finale underway.
We are playing on the reload map, which is a smaller map, but if someone gets eliminated while they are playing, they're able to reboot back in the map as long as there's another player on their team still alive, which has made it a lot more interesting for this season.
Makes it a lot safer to get a little bit more action because there's a lot less risk in taking fights. Oh gosh.
Trevor hitting the Lambo check. We will be having to eliminate ourselves to get into spectating mode, and then we'll see if any of these teams decide to switch up their strategy. We also have a referee for the very first time. DJ Frank J.O. will be reffing the entire match.
Yeah.
A round of applause for DJ Frank J.O. We will make sure no one is trying to cheat, specifically the Peely crew, who has a slight advantage up on top of the stage.
Bro's saying I was in the military. That's crazy. We already had that.
All right, let's go. We're jumping into the first round of the RGL finale. We're going to land in Tilted. Go ahead and eliminate ourselves and get eliminated. See where we are going. All season long, most of the teams have pretty much landed the same spot, so we'll see if anyone decides to switch it up for the finals. Should I turn mine down a little bit?
All right. Going into our spectator mode, we got Amateur Chief BA2032 and B Scott over at Snobby Shoals. I feel like they've been there all season long.
Yeah, we might not want to throw out the draw application.
Oh,
names.
my fault, gang.
That is the Sea Monkeys, though. Switching over to the team in first place, we have the Peely crew, and they are going to where they know best.
It's like clockwork for the Peely crew.
Should I move far away?
Looks like we have a potential engagement already.
This is Team Reapers, who actually won the mid-season tournament. Kind of shocked everyone, took down the Peely crew. So we'll see if they're able to do that once again. They are playing with 2 in person and 1 online, which is a cool thing. That is, even if you can't make it to the event, you can still play online and be able to play with your team.
There's 2 teams next to each other.
Looks like the Peely crew is going to take their time, make sure they get the proper loot that they're looking for. We're on the Green Ghost right now, and now switching back over to the Reapers. Looks like there might be an engagement happen here soon, folks.
Early engagements. They got eyes, taking a little bit of shots here. Just trying to let them know that they are here and they're not afraid to take the fight.
That is Link Up. Trying to hit some shots. Shots being thrown on top of the roof. We'll see who taking damage right now. Has to be careful. He only has green and gray weapons currently.
All three members on the roof right there. See if I can get to him really fast.
We are on currently BA2032, who's on the opposite of Link Up. That is Team Sea Monkeys. Getting engaged early. They have someone down on the left side going to try to see if they can 2v1 them.
They're keying him.
20 damage. BA knocks Imagine with the shotgun and gets one of the players eliminated. He's going to have to try to get his heals back up.
It's not going to who I want. Looks like we got a little bit of a disengagement here. Trying to regroup.
There's multiple ways that they can go after playing in this. You can be aggressive and try to take out everyone as soon as possible, or you can take your time, try to get the best loot as possible and play the long game, because they are only earning points for their placement. So eliminations, while they do count, don't count towards the point total.
Link Up and Lukey guys stayed up, so their teammate is now back in the game. So they're now back to a full squad. They're gonna go ahead and rotate. Link Up just knocked out BA2032. Looks like they're gonna continue the engagement, see if they can get the first team out of the match.
BA finally getting eliminated. He's going to have to get that reload time, and they are playing on squads, so the timer is a little bit longer than playing duos. Looks like Luki guy has eyes on, throws the bush down. Trying to get some heals. Link up, knocks Panda plays with a rifle.
They're going after the last player.
Imagine gets knocked out, or Imagine knocks out Melon Lord with a rifle.
Let's see where the final person, Raitojo, is disengaging with his movement.
Trevor, can you explain why Raitojo is falling back currently right now?
Raitojo is getting away from the engagement so that his teammates can come back into the match. As long as one person is alive, you can reboot and come back into the match and set up and try again.
So just like that, Melon Lord and Panda Plays are dropping back into the match, and they're able to get back in there with Raitojo. Raitojo, I don't know exactly what it is, but I just always say Raitojo.
Melon Lord and Panda Plays are back in the match. They're getting looted back up to get ready for another engagement.
Storm is pushing away from Tilted Tower, so Tilted will not be the final destination of match number 1 of the RGL playoffs. Let's go ahead and switch back over to the Sea Monkeys. We have B Scott on the screen currently. Sea Monkeys look like they have re-engaged with each other and have a pretty decent loadout. B Scott looking like he could hit some shots with those gold weapons there. Let's get another look at Peely Crew still doing their thing. What, Wade the Raid rocking with his teammates. Kevin and Tensimu right in front of him.
Kevin looking for an engagement, ready to take any chance he can at an engagement.
Kevin definitely deadly with the sniper rifle or the sniping pistol. Hitting some shots with that thing. He's potentially been the MVP of the first ever beta season for RGL. Looks like the Reapers are pushing their way into the storm. They don't have to worry about taking any damage from that currently. We got Panda Plays from Team Green Ghosts. They are now within the circle as well.
Seems like everyone's just trying to get dialed in on their loot pool, making sure that they're ready for any potential engagement.
Sea Monkey's starting to get a little bit better loot. It looks like they, so far, like Trevor said, everyone's kind of keeping a slower pace to this match, but as soon as these circles start to get very small, we will see a lot of action starting to happen.
Looks like we got a fight somewhere. Let's see if I can get over there. Panda Plays and Kevin
Kevin
and Melon Lord and Wade the Raid gets knocked by Raitojo. Kevin's looking for him to clean up and take him out of the match.
Kevin doing the W key like he has done all season long. Let's see if he can clean up the rest of the team.
Actually trying to disengage a little bit here to get his teammates back in the match. Tense Emu is about to reload right now. Kevin actually playing the smart game here, staying alive. His teammate comes back in, 12 seconds for Wade. Kevin's getting the drop spot ready for his teammates, so they're somewhat protected. Sea Monkeys getting dialed in. Lukey guy just dropped Raitojo. See if I can find him. Imagine knocked out Melon Lord.
Looks like the Reapers are trying to make another push.
Kevin drops Panda Plays. B Scott looking to take a shot. Takes a shot but misses narrowly.
A lot of bushes for people to hide in this map, and the advantage goes when you're in the bush a little bit. You're actually able to see out of them, but players looking at you are not able to see through them. See what the Sea Monkeys decide to do here to see if they decide to engage. Looks like there are 3 players directly in front of them.
Taking shots breaking the bushes. Gets cracked. Do they try to W key or are they playing it safe here, Sween?
Looks like B. Scott's trying to hold the high ground currently. Does have a golden infantry rifle, I believe. So
RPG goes flying. Doesn't connect.
does not connect. Hits the tree.
Damage
Imagine
done in
knocks
the
out
bush.
Amateur Chiefs with a pistol from 52 meters. Must be the Mammoth. Link up.
Link up and his teammates trying to play it smart.
Narrowly evades that shot straight across his face.
Take the words right out of my mouth.
Let's see what they decide to do here.
Taking shots.
Link up hits a shot with a shotgun. Almost 50
RPG is
damage to
flying.
shields.
Lukey guy knocks out Amateur Chief with the pistol. Link up's gonna try to capitalize on
Has
that.
two players in front
Drops
of him. Link
one.
Up, takes out Amateur Chief. And it looks like the Sea Monkeys are just trying to get out of there. Hopefully get their teammates back in the game. It's like
BA.
2032, but he's taking shots. He's got to be careful.
And he
gets
drops.
knocked.
B. Scott is the last one alive. See if I
Kevin
can find him.
knocking him out.
B. Scott playing it smart. He's got 18 seconds before his next teammate comes in. He's got to really be careful here.
There are plenty of airdrops currently on the map, Trevor. Do you think any of these teams decide to go for them?
I feel like the only reason you need to go for an airdrop is if you need to re-up on some heals or movement. Otherwise, it's too risky.
Not going to risk it for the biscuit. Kevin trying to go up to the top of the tower to get some height advantage currently. Reboot will end in a minute 30 seconds, so if anyone gets eliminated after the reboot timer ends, they will not be able to land back into the map.
There's a caveat to the reload. Looks like BA, B. Scott, and Amateur Chief are all back into the game and playing smart.
Looks like we have all three teams still alive, and this circle is about to get very small. We're in over at Lone Lodge, and we'll see where it ends up being the final circle at.
Luke guy link up and Imagine playing super smart here.
Reapers kind of playing their same strategy they have all summer long, it seems to be. And those placement points are very key, Trevor.
They are key. They do have the Dino Nugget as their coach, so it kind of makes sense on their play style.
Tense Emu just sitting on the ramp, trying to see if he can see anything. He does have some players.
He had eyes on someone, but elected to not take the shots.
There is a sniper in that bush, though. Someone's got to be careful if they take a headshot at that. They will get insta-knocked.
They have teams have 20 seconds to reload. Here, after 20 seconds, it's going to be a lot more risky taking fights. Teams are going to have to be a lot more smart. Oh, Kevin takes a huge shot down on B. Scott.
B. Scott needs to fall back and heal up after that one.
Kevin has great height advantage here. Trying to just do some damage and get everyone to a point where he just has the ultimate advantage. Reboots is now disabled. That means you cannot come into the match after you get knocked. Kevin looking for the snipes in the bush, breaks the bush. Amateur Chief knocks Tense Emu.
With a sniper from 96 meters. That was a heck of a shot.
Looks like Tense Emu is going to get rezzed. Like I just said, reboots are disabled, so it's a lot more risky taking engagements here from here on out.
We got Sea Monkeys all grouped together currently. They do have to watch out for Kevin up on the high ground, though.
Kevin kind of has him pinned down to this tree for the moment being. Let's see what's going to happen when Storm closes. Looks like they're trying to just break the shed to make Kevin vulnerable. Kevin lands another shot. Really just pinning them down, not giving them any room. Kevin gets dropped from Sea Monkeys. Is his teammates going to be able to get up there and
with
heal
a
him?
106-meter snipe, that's insane.
Looks like Sea Monkeys are going to engage to capitalize on it.
Kevin knocked out BA in the storm.
By doing damage.
Wade
the Raid
goes
drops.
down. Sea Monkeys trying to make a push right now.
Sea Monkeys elect to get the res off, but the team is pushing them.
Able to
Oh,
get it
Green
off.
Ghosts are trying, or Raiders.
Reapers.
Raiders
played a little bit earlier today.
Reapers
against the Minnesota Vikings.
are basically third-partying this, trying to take
B.
advantage.
Scott gets taken out by Lukey guy. Reaper said, hey, come back here, Sea Monkeys. We're trying to win this thing.
Tense Emu and Wade the Raid. Looks like Kevin's up, actually. which is great for the
Emo, he goes for the pad drop, but narrowly missed out on that one.
It looks like Kevin is a one-man show for the end of this match.
We've seen Kevin clutch up a few times this season, so we have all the faith in him to be able to pull this off. Matt, you got to watch out for the Storm right now. It is taking quite a few damage if you sit in that thing.
Imagine taking major Storm damage, trying to get the loot. Got to be careful here. Tense Emu is getting rezzed and shielded up and healed from that little mistake. That could have been costly, but...
Peely Crew back to having 2 players available. We have 5 total players left in round number 1 of the zero builds portion. Let's see who's going to get the exclusive 4 points of the opening round. Peely Crew trying to stay together, maintain somewhat of a high ground.
Reapers have the man advantage right now.
Reapers, all 3 still alive? So is this currently Reapers versus Peely Crew?
This is Reapers versus Peely Crew. Playing a little smart here. Let's see what Peely Crew can do on this man advantage here.
There's about 10 seconds left before the Storm starts to close in on, I would have to think, one of the final circles, and they will be forced to engage with each other.
They are going to get forced to engage. It's going to get a lot closer, and they don't have builds or anything or movement really to save you when it gets this close quarters. Everyone's going to be forced to engage here. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. Swing predictions? Thoughts?
Predictions, I think this is going to go down to the wire. We do have a moving Storm circle, so if you see in the top right of your screen where the circle has a line going towards halfway into the Storm's actually going to move sideways, so they got to watch out for that.
Peely Crew getting the early rotate, which I think is very smart on their part. Just getting to a better advantage so they don't get pinned down rotating into the next zone.
Reapers are sticking to their plan, though, and they are all together. So I think we're gonna see a patient final round for round number 1, our final couple circles.
We're very close on the edge right now.
If I had to put a prediction out there, Trevor, I would have to say I would think the Reapers are gonna win it, but you know what? You never want to count out the Peely Crew. So I have no idea.
Peely Crew are the number 1 team for a reason here. They do have the man advantage, Reapers, and the position advantage with information. Tense Emu and Kevin just kind of waiting for the other team to make a move first.
We do have 30 seconds left until the Storm starts to move once again, and I think this possibly is the last circle. I think if you go to the map, Trevor, we can see if it is the last one. Storm 11 of 12, so.
That means that zone is going to keep moving in and closing, forcing the engagements here. It's going to be very tight quarters. Kevin electing to rotate with his teammate.
Something to notate, where that circle is actually going, there's not much coverage, so I think this is going to be where this game is decided, right here, right now.
Reapers really taking their time here. Kevin rotating. Kevin rotated to the other side, so now they have the advantage here. Honestly, Peely Crew has the advantage because now Reapers are going to have to rotate from where they are at, being smart with their positioning. Kevin's got an idea.
Kevin has eyes. Peely Crew versus Reaper, round number 1. Let's see who can get the 4 points.
Kevin with the snipe, taking the first shot and engagement, playing with the shield bubbles.
A little bit of a smart play by the Reapers right there, but
Kevin, massive damage dealt. Kevin with the sniper is just simply making it to where this isn't even a disadvantage, being a 2v3. Knocks one.
Link up with a rifle. Now it's a 2v2 situation.
2v2, all even. They do have. He's
trying to impulse him into the Storm.
He's
Kevin
impulsing him, making him known. Did they get the res off? Nope.
Kevin
Link up is dead.
Link up the final little push with
Kevin
that.
being smart, really exposing
Kevin
them.
knocks him.
Kevin going for the final kill.
Final impulse up in the air. He's got to be careful.
He's low. He gets knocked out of the air. Can Tense Emu respond? And Reapers take game number 1.
Take game number 1.
By a thread.
Narrowly. GG's. Make sure you guys do not ready up with the code just yet.
ready up yet. Nobody ready up yet. Hey, Ryan,
All right, we're gonna get the points added up over here on the screen box. I'll show you guys where the teams are standing before we
nobody
start.
ready up yet. Nick, remind them not to ready up yet. Are we good now? All right, go
You guys are able to join back in the lobby with the code that you just used for round number 2.
Ready up.
Yep. Yeah, we're trying to get it without it making.
Yeah, it's like 20,000. A lot of, you know, and I can't when I adjust one, it's adjusting both of them. So it's not single. Chocolate bar looks bad. And there's no way to split it from here into there. So just things we gotta figure out later. Yeah. Because I was telling him he sounds low and he sounds high. And they're both
All right, as you guys can see, after round number 1, we do have the Reapers currently with the lead, followed by Peely Crew, Sea Monkeys, and then Green Ghosts. You guys cannot see how many points they have. There we go. Reapers 4 points, Peely Crew 3 points, Sea Monkeys 2 points, and then Green Ghost 1 point. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to start round number 2. We have all the players in. Let's see who can take out the Reapers. Reapers making a great first round number 1 game.
Me too, I'm smoked. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, getting into round number 2 of the beta season finale. Reapers have the lead. Can Peely Crew respond, or Sea Monkeys and Green Ghosts just really wake it up here?
If you guys are watching online, we are live streaming to our twitch.tv/RidgeGaming21. We're actually streaming to our YouTube as well, TikTok, Twitter, or X, if that's what you want to call it, and
L.
we are streaming to our RGL YouTube. So if you guys haven't followed us on there, make sure to check it out. That's where we live stream all the games. And we'd also like to do a special shout out to Desert Valley's Federal Credit Union, Cash for Ridgecrest Homes, Sarah Residini, and Guild Mortgage, Jody and Tiffany. Without them, none of this would be possible. They're the reason that we're able to be able to do anything to this scale that we're doing it in our very first season. So thank you to them. A special shout out to Spring Hill Marriott over here in Ridgecrest as well. CG Graphics and Ridgecrest Parks and Rec, because they also helped sponsor the first league. So thank you to them. Round number 2 is officially underway.
Make sure you thank the bus driver for good luck going into match number 2. I think that the Peely Crew are going to be out for blood this game. I wouldn't count them out. I also wouldn't count out any team here. I think there can be an upset. What?
All right, we'll see if the teams are doing their normal drop or if they're going to be a little bit more aggressive.
Looks like we
Currently on the screen, we have the Sea Monkeys.
got a little bit of switch up, which might force a quick engagement here. BA knocked out Wade the Raid already. Quick engagement. I'm trying to get there.
Looks like the Sea Monkeys chose violence for round number 2. They're going straight for the Peely crew.
I can't find them. I'm sorry.
Right here.
Looks like they didn't capitalize on it. Wade the Raid is going to get the chance to reload here. Let's see what happens if this is just going to be a quick early engagement or if it's going to be a quick disengagement from the Peely crew. Peely crew.
Kevin going with a little switch up on the skin.
I bought him that skin.
Shout out Trevor for gifting that skin to Kevin.
Looks like they did elect to get out of their normal POI, which is actually smart on their part, so they can regroup and re-engage if they want to, or just continue to do what they do best.
I'd be curious to see if this actually affects them that much because they have not really been challenged all season long going to Dusty Docks.
See what's going on with the other teams here. We got Red Dojo, Melon Lord, and Panda Plays getting looted up in their normal POI with the superhero skin. They're going out for blood. They're ready to get a good placement this game. Red Dojo with his sweaty skin. Tensimu, Wade the Raid, and Kevin. Lukey Guy link up with the Reapers. Playing smart with their skins coordinated, the winners of match number 1 getting set up for the rest of the match. Have their PUI to themselves. Sea Monkeys taking control of this whole entire PUI.
Get a gold assault rifle. That's going to be a big-time pickup right there, Trevor.
Getting ready, and honestly with the advantage with loot alone for the rest of the match. I think it was a big brain play on their part, taking over this PUI from Peely Crew.
Looks like the Green Ghosts here pushing their way up towards Tilted currently. Panda Plays on doing a few 360s right there.
Panda Plays trying to be flashy. Looks like we might have a potential engagement here. Link Up looking for him.
Picks up a sniper. That's a big pickup for Link Up. He does like to have that in his inventory.
He do be hitting those in the past. Playing smart, using the Dino Nuggy strats, which I think is what made them have the advantage last match.
A very good strat, and something I'm sure we'll see in the Open League here following the Youth League. Sea Monkeys are over by their other normal drop they have normally done, and now let's go back over to Kevin. Has some high ground. Looks like they're trying to see if a team's still over in that original drop location.
I thought I heard shootings. Oh, there's two.
Where's my ref?
There was two in that POI, so there's no difference.
That's why we need to get noise canceling.
We gotta get white noise, that's what the tournaments do. Looks like Kevin has his eye on a person, elects to not take the shot.
I believe everyone is still in round number 2. Reapers trying to hold on to first place. If they can get consistent top 2 placements, they may very well indeed be the first ever RGL champs. Marthojo dropping down towards the river. I think he may have eyes on someone. Green Ghost trying to see if they can shake up the standings here a little bit. Wade the Raid throwing down a jump pad. Kevin hitting it, and they're looks like making their way towards the center of the map.
The teams are low-key getting into proximity of each other, but no engagements are happening. They're getting settled into this match with their loot. Reapers sticking to their guns with this positioning. Sea Monkeys getting looted up. They kind of have a nutty loadout. Not much happening this match as of yet besides that first engagement. Looks like the Reapers are going for some information but not finding anything, going back to what they're doing. Looks like we got the green ghosts taking a peek over the lake, not finding any information.
Looks like potentially with this storm, it could end up being over in Tilted, looks like.
You're thinking a tilted endgame here, which might make it very interesting because of all the buildings. Shots are fired and landed on Panda Plays.
He's going to have to fall back.
Let's see who was taking those shots. Looks like it might have been the Sea Monkeys.
Let's see if the Sea Monkeys decide to push on this one.
Looks like they're playing smart here, electing to not take the engagement.
You know, when you have just 4 teams currently in here, you have a little bit more space to be able to play at your own speed. But Kevin trying to hit a shot with a Mammoth pistol, that'd be an insane shot if you get to land those.
Who's he taking shots on over there? Lots of teams starting to group up here on the outskirts and within the POI, which stands for point of interest. Right, Thojo trying to blend in.
I think the teams know how important the points are going into this, so they're being a little bit more passive in round number 2, Trevor.
Definitely a little bit more passive, but also I feel like there hasn't really been a forced engagement yet. B. Scott knocks Panda Plays right as we were saying that there wasn't much happening.
A 99-meter shot, that's insane. Has a sniper in hand.
A huge snap from the Sea Monkeys. They're looking to take the top step. Emoting, showboating, let everyone know that they're here to win.
Looks like they're taking shots, though. They got to be careful throwing down the emote, and then shots go flying.
Trying to land a huge snipe. He's getting shot from the right.
He has to be careful. He's down to 5 HP, throws down the splash, able to get back some of the HP.
BA gets dropped by Panda.
B. Scott knocks out Melon Lord.
B. Scott trying to land the shots with the Mammoth pistol.
Insane
Hits
shot.
him. B. Scott knocked out Panda Plays.
He's going to try to push up the BA and get the revive off. Reload is still available.
Looking for the revive. Let's see if we can find who they were getting in an engagement with.
If B. Scott's got that Mammoth pistol, you better watch out. He's hitting shots with that thing.
He's ready to take some wins at this tournament.
Kevin, we're not playing on builds, but still trying to get the high ground with the bunkers. It was a very good good play right there. Tries to hit the shot with the Mammoth as well.
Trying to shoot him out of the sky.
Slowly tracking, just barely misses the shot. Right, Thojo in a pretty interesting position. We will not say exactly so we did give it away, but like the strategy for Green Ghost right there.
Wade the Raid posted up in Tilted.
Peely Crew are down 1 player currently. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Tense Emu trying to keep the height
Right,
advantage.
Thojo drops Amateur Chief.
With a sniper, that's a 94-meter shot.
They are landing the shots. Can they get the finish? Reboot ends in 1:30. It's about to be a lot riskier taking these engagements. Reapers sticking to their guns in a different position, but playing smart.
Reapers may have to touch their controller so they don't fall asleep because they are not moving at all. Melnor trying to push up. Looks like there's an airdrop currently. Actually, a multiple that she could open up and see if we can get any better loot.
Gonna get the loot, gonna get the heals and the movement. Really has the loot pool, an entire loot pool just right at their fingertips there. Panda plays trying to regroup from that last engagement.
Panda gonna go ahead and open up that airdrop.
Looks like BA knocks Panda plays.
Panda, shotgun by BA 2032. Sea Monkey said, hey, we're still in this
B-Scott
thing.
drops Melnor. There's only one left in the team. Can they capitalize?
Only 25 seconds left for reload, so they have a slight chance to get back into this match, but they have to clutch up. BA pulling out the RPG, wants to make some noise with that weapon choice.
Right, Thojo getting rotated, and they're getting pushed by the Sea Monkeys.
It looks like Green Ghosts are just trying to run away so they can get their team back in one last time because reload is officially no longer in play, but all 12 players are still in the match. Anyone's game for round number 2.
Quick reminder, when reboots are disabled, that means that when you are eliminated, there is no coming back. The engagements are a lot riskier. This is when stuff starts to get real. B-Scott knocks Panda plays out of the sky.
Another long shot with the rifle. It's a 65-meter shot.
Out of the air.
Panda gets eliminated, and now officially the first player is out for round number 2. Looks like some action's going on over there in Tilted as well.
Kevin takes some fall damage, or rail damage, don't know which. Looked like fall damage.
Some sort of damage indeed, Trevor. Some sort of damage.
Yeah, I thought I'd point out the obvious. Right, Dojo playing it slow. They're 2v3 at the man disadvantage for the rest of this game, but they're playing it smart, playing it slow. Looks like we have an engagement. Right, Dojo looking for the shots, not connecting. B-Scott knocks Link up and Imagine.
It looks like Green Ghost or Reaper are potentially getting into a little bit of a third-party situation. Right, Dojo
Right,
shotguns
Dojo
Lukey
gets
guy.
dropped by Lukey. Trying to find him.
We're down to 8 players left in round number 2.
Sea Monkey's playing smart, right? Dojo still alive, has eyes on a player, trying to make the shots connect. Not able to make it happen this time. Kevin knocks. Kevin finally lets his name be known in this match, getting a drop on Melon Lord. Can he get the finish?
Barthojo knocks out B. Scott with a rifle from
There's
63
too much
meters.
going on, Sween. Too much.
Just like to let everyone know that's watching, Trevor is controlling the who you do see, so if you want to blame him, it's his
Not my fault. It's actually Sween's fault. Don't let him fool you.
Barthojo trying to hit the shot. It looks like it's going to be a snipe off. Wall is being thrown down. Barthojo's got to be careful.
One thing to point out, right? Thojo's the final player alive on the Green Ghost, looking for the shots, being risky, peeking the window.
We'll see if he's able to land any of the shots. Looks like the Team Peely crew still in control. All 3 players still alive.
It's great. Looks like they got the reboot. Redeploy.
10
Wade
Seamer
the
just
gets
chilling.
dropped by the storm as he had to make an emergency stop. Kevin taking shots.
Sea Monkeys have eyes on Peely crew.
Sea Monkeys have all players alive going into this end game. Kevin trying to take the peaks and the shots, trying to make something happen as they are man down for the rest of this match.
6 players are currently alive. We do have a moving storm coming up next. RPG getting thrown out by BA 2032 towards the bunker. Barely misses
Not
over the top.
connecting.
A little bit of a LeBron shot right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Sea Monkeys are destroying Kevin's bunker. Kevin electing to remove himself from that situation to get himself into better positioning. We still have a solo in the match somewhere, trying to play smart, trying to get that placement, trying to force a third party on the final 2 teams. Peely crew are back in a 2v3 situation.
All 3 of Sea Monkeys still in it.
Kevin knocks B. Scott with his pistol.
And as soon as I said that, we're down to 2.
Looks like Sea Monkeys got the revive, so they're back up to 3. Kevin looking to capitalize, but it's not going to happen.
Kevin does have the high ground. This is a very important situation. Looks like the circle is going to barely stay in tilted.
He's got really good positioning. Looking for the mammoth shot. Sea Monkeys jumping, looking for information. Playing whack-a-mole with Kevin.
No need to get too aggressive in this situation. Kevin and Peely Crew trying to get a first place finish and get right back into the mix of the RGL Youth League playoffs.
Just to keep in mind, Sea Monkeys do have RPGs. Kevin sees Raitojo rotating. Raitojo getting two
Kevin hits the shot, 94 shields. Not missing with that mammoth.
92,
one more shot,
don't even know what he
fully
hit.
down.
He's
He
hacking.
takes the shot right back at him. He's got to be careful.
Kevin and Tense Emu do have height advantage, but they're going to have
The
to
storm's
move.
pushing. I think Kevin might have launched his teammate into the storm. They got to be
Kevin gets
careful.
lit up out of the sky by Raitojo, lands in 94 damage on Raitojo, gonna get overshield back, rotating over to the Sea Monkeys.
Throws the bunker down. That's a very smart play.
Gets the bunker down, has no heals. Looks like B Scott drops Raitojo, and that's the final member of the Green Ghost, now eliminated from the match.
We're down to the 5 players left in round number 2.
Sea
Peely Crew
Monkeys.
and Sea Monkeys.
Sea Monkeys looking to make their names known that they are a competitor.
Kevin hits BA with the pistol from up top. I don't think BA knew he was right there.
Kevin just had the positioning advantage on the team. Looking to get them to move.
Throws the bunker down, trying to take out some of the buildings. He's going to go ahead and finish that
Gets the
elimination.
finish.
BA out.
Looks
Scott
like
knocks
Tense
out
Emu
Tense Emu,
gets
and
dropped,
Kevin
and
gets taken
Sea
out.
Monkeys
Sea
answer.
Monkeys take match
Game number 2, Sea Monkeys are saying, we are here for that ring.
That was crazy. Woo. Let's go. GG's the Sea Monkeys with the upset in round number 2.
One thing to point out is that putting themselves in good position every single match with the consistency.
All right, you guys can go ahead and join the lobby. This will be the final rounds of the zero build portion of the playoffs, and then we're going to take a quick intermission and then jump into the builds portion of the playoffs and then crown the champion of the first ever Ridge Gaming League Youth Esports.
I need some food. All right, K-Dog. You have a little short for sure.
Oh, that's why I wasn't shooting that.
Run to the restroom.
All right, as you guys can see, round number 2, Sea Monkeys got 4 points, followed by Peely Crew with 3 points. Green Ghost got 2 points. Reapers 1 point. We will go ahead and see the overall leaderboard. We do have a tie for first place currently, so Peely Crew has 6 points, Sea Monkeys with 6 points, Reapers with 5 points, Green Ghost at 3 points. Anyone can still claim the championship. So we're gonna get everyone loaded into round number 3 and get underway here shortly. jump in to this for the round number 3, we do have registration open for our winter season. So if you guys want to sign up early for a discount, you can sign up at ridgeleague.com. I don't know if this thing is coming through. Does that work? Okay, there we go. Like I was saying, we do have Winter League registrations. We will be doing 2 seasons every year. So if you guys want to sign up for an early discount, registration is available at ridgeleague.com. We will be doing just like this, just a little bit shorter during the winter season. Looks like we have all teams into the game, so we're going to go ahead and start round number 3. All right, this is round number 3 of the zero builds portion. 2 teams are tied at the top with the other 2 teams just very close behind. We'll see who can get the 4 points going into the intermission and then get into the final 3 rounds of the builds portion of the Ridgecrest Gaming League Youth Esports. Make sure to thank the bus driver. This is round number 3, and we'd like to give a special shout out to Desert Valley's Federal Credit Union, Cash for RidgecrestHomes.com, Sarah Rizzadini, and Guild Mortgage, Jody and Tiffany. Without them, none of this would be possible, so make sure if you go and check them out, say what's up, and tell them the boys sent you over there. We are dropping into round number 3. Let's see who can claim victory going into the intermission.
So far, 2 teams, 2 games, 2 different winners. But one thing to point out is Peely Crew are slowly lurking with their consistent placements.
We have a special guest over on TikTok, PT, saying what's up, PT. We appreciate you. We do have Melon Lord and the Green Ghost over at their drop location. Looks like they're switching it up possibly a little bit there, Trevor.
They do be switching it up. Looks like we got Link up and the Reapers switching it up as well from last game. The Sea Monkeys switched it up as well. They did not elect to do the same thing last game. And Peely Crew, business as usual.
Business as usual. I don't think they're happy with the first 2 games that has how it's transpired. So they're looking to make it known going into round number 3.
Totally agree with you, but they also are putting themselves in a great position to have a good build mode series. Kevin being the clutch player, getting them in the positions that they need to be able to be in the position to get the ring for the beta season championship. As everyone's starting to get settled in here, they're getting looted up, getting ready for endgame.
Looks like there could be some shots going on already, Trevor. You might want to switch over and see if we can find one of these engagements.
Peely Crew are good. Sea Monkeys.
Sea Monkeys coming off that victory in round number 2, looking to keep things moving. We got Amateur Chief just impulsing around right now, Trevor.
Getting looted up. I don't see any engagements happening at the moment, but I think everyone's starting to cook up a little bit here. I think we might have an upset this game. Forcing the...
Looks like the Green Ghosts are trying to get some high ground right now.
That could be a blessing and a curse on this specific spot, but they will have a quick advantage off rip. Reapers settling in. Are they skin coordinated? Looks like they're still rocking matching skins.
Sea Monkeys found a llama. This could be a decent amount of loot there for them, which is a pretty good thing to have. They said Nick A30.
Never back down,
Never back down, never what? B. Scott hitting those. Everyone's playing a little patiently. They know that the points are going to get ever so important going in these final rounds, so they do not want to mess up their chances.
Super Thalid hyping us up in the chat. Everyone just taking their time getting settled into this match, the final match of our no-build portion of this tournament. We've had 2 matches, 2 different winners, but only one team has consistently placed in the top 2. That might be a wrong stat, but might as well create storm.
Trevor just throwing stats out there like he knows what's going on. I think he does, though. Trevor did win the last previous midseason Open League tournament. He's trying to go back-to-back following the Youth League tonight.
Sick YZ 450 in the chat.
Red Thojo, Melon Lord, Panda Plays all still alive for Team Green Ghosts. Looks like they might have a possible engagement happening right here, folks.
Looks like, oh,
Kevin just hits Panda Play with a pistol, and Red Thojo says, I'm going to go ahead and fall back a little bit.
Huge
Peely
opening
Crew trying to make a
snipe.
push.
Peely Crew looking to take.
Red Thojo looked like he was actually eyeing out Kevin on that. He's in a bad position, though. He's a 2v1, I think, with Kevin with a long range. And then Kevin hits Red Thojo with a pistol from 66 meters.
Kevin is absolutely abusing these guys with his long-range weapons. Looks like
Kevin
Green
just said
Ghosts
later,
are away,
Gator.
and they're going to get the reload off. Looks like Panda Plays has reloaded into the match. Kevin looking to do some damage as they're coming in, not landing anything, but has a general idea of where the team might be.
Peely Crew kind of just looking like they're showing off on the Desert Valley's main stage, Trevor. They're trying to hit the clips, get into the RGL top 10 clips of the week, which we do post weekly. So if you guys want to see recaps of the best clips from each week, we do post those on our social medias and our YouTube. Kevin hitting shots, 33 shield.
Kevin hitting shots on the player in the sky. Green Ghosts are very separated right now, but it's okay because reload is still here and still active. So no harm, no foul if your teammates stay alive. Kevin's definitely the IGL of this tournament.
Panda's got that RPG, though, so he's looking like he wants to disrupt a few things.
Thojo very separated from his team, playing by himself, which could be a disadvantage for the team. We won't say where Imagine is, but they're playing the long game here.
Going for the points. Looks like some
Really
airdrops are finally starting to drop into the map, and it looks like Tilted's going to be a possible POI of interest with the
Really
circle
Crew
going towards it.
getting bonked by the airdrop, getting a refresh on movement. Taking a look over at the Sea Monkeys. They're settling in quite well. They have a mythic scar.
That is big time for Amateur Chiefs. Let's see if he can take advantage of having the mythic.
One of the best weapons in recent years of the Fortnite meta. They're looking to back up last match and take a bigger lead going into the second half of this tournament.
Everyone just still playing a little passive for round number 3. I think the pressure is starting to build up. These teams know they need to get these points going into the intermission.
I'm just saying, Eric, in the chat, you should have just drove down for the tournament.
We got Lukey Guy, Imagine, and Link Up doing what they know best, and you guys can see in the crowd, you know what they're doing. We won't stay on there too long.
They just caught the Dino Nuggy strats down and in their books. Hey, if it gets them to endgame, it gets them to endgame.
Possibly if they end up winning the RGL champs, might just have to give them a bush for their trophy. Going over to B. Scott and the Sea Monkeys, they're trying to see if they can find anyone over in their current location, hitting the little emote. It does look like we may need to upgrade to some noise-canceling headphones so they can't hear what we are currently saying.
It does pop up when we are spectating them swing, so even if they had noise-canceling headphones, it wouldn't matter.
That is facts. We're going to go ahead and keep it moving, Trevor. Back on to Kevin, and we have a possible engagement coming up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Teams are right up on top of each other. Kevin looking for high ground.
Kevin going for the
into an
impulse shot.
unintentional- Trying not to take damage, Kevin.
Barely gets out of there with the impulse, but taking shots. He has down to 25 shields, back up to 50 with 32 green health. Needs to get some of those back. Maybe getting pushed though.
182 total health once his overshield comes back. Took so much damage from that engagement. Looks like we got Panda Plays has eyes on a player on this roof and tilted. Looks like the Green Ghost did finally meet back up to each other. Right, Dojo looking for a snipe, taking some damage. Overshield did not crack.
There's a possibility of a 3-team engagement here, Trevor.
3-team engagement, gonna get spicier. It's gonna be a quick end game. Looks like we're B Scott knocking Wade the Raid from the Peely crew.
With the rifle.
Sea Monkeys are sitting at a good spot with high ground. Kevin looking for the snipes. Lukey Guy drops Melon Lord. Just to keep a refresher, they still have reload. Lukey Guy gets the finish.
All 12 players currently in the match right now, but BA knocks out Panda with a rifle from 65 meters.
That's 2 players from the Green Ghost getting dropped. Kevin, I think. Major damage to the Sea Monkey boys. All right, Dojo knocks Wade the Raid. That's the second time Wade is dropped. Kevin moving to a different spot, making sure that he doesn't get pinned down by these teams that are alive and in tilted. Panda Plays back in the match. Right, Dojo with high ground, looking to do some damage to these teams. Oh, Link Up takes a huge snipe over on Right Dojo. Right Dojo likes to get the quick reload.
That was an 89-meter shot there, Trevor. That was big-time moves. There is less than 60 seconds left with the reboot, so teams do need to keep that in consideration on how aggressive they want to get following the reboot ending.
All the teams are here in tilted. We got every team alive right now. It's going to be a crazy end game here.
Sea Monkey is trying to keep the high ground. Kevin trying to find some more shields. He does find some splashes. He's going to go ahead and throw those down, get almost to full 100% blue shields.
Every team prepared to really get into this final engagement. Amateur Chief knocks Panda Plays, Wade the Raid.
Finally eliminated. It looks like
Low health.
Panda will be able to get that reboot. He is 35 seconds out, though, so Green Ghosts do need to be careful on how they play this out.
BA gets the finish on Wade the Raid.
Looks like Green Ghost is stuck in the storm, though. They got to get out of there.
Green Ghost eating zone.
Barthojo considering going for that care package, but decides not to. Probably a good decision. We got Reapers over here trying to make their way towards the rest of the teams. Kevin knocks out Mellord with a rifle. It looks like teams are getting involved, impulsing away his Tense Emu and Peely crew. Wade trying to get rebooted back in. Tense in a bad situation, needs a reverse impulse. He gets taken out by B Scott.
Sea Monkeys letting him know they're here for the win, taking out a player of Peely crew.
B Scott's on fire with that rifle. Kevin trying to stay alive, but he's in a 2v1 situation, gets knocked.
Sea Monkeys take down Kevin, and that makes
B Scott is
Peely
on
crew.
fire right now.
Peely crew is out of the match. Sea Monkeys looking to take a bigger advantage going into the second half of this tournament. Reapers.
Surprise, surprise, are still in the game.
Reapers playing the long game here. Sea Monkeys looking to capitalize on this momentum that they have from the last match. I will say, B Scott has a shotgun that makes you have to be very tactical with. I'm curious to see how he uses this gun. Panda Plays and Raithojo are still up. Looking to get some placement here.
Let's see what the Green Ghosts decide to do. There is a few care packages left to claim that could be big time if they need any heals or shields. Looks like Panda's taking some shots, though, from up on top. He's got to get out of there. He's down to 10 HP and gets knocked by B. Scott once again, 90 meters away.
B. Scott is straight up just on fire today.
Right, Thojo knocks out BA from 90 meters, but B. Scott also getting a shot, and then Amateur Chief finishes him off.
Finishes him off, looking to get the loot, taking too much damage, went for the loot.
Gets caught up from the mythic chest, and Right Thojo takes out B. Scott with the rifle.
Looks like we got a 2v2 situation here. Green Reapers are pulling up to the fight. That makes Sea Monkeys out of the match in third place. Looks like we got Reapers versus Green Ghosts.
It is a 3v1 situation. Can Right Thojo pull off the clutch of a lifetime?
Reapers are responding to the last match, letting him know, hey, we're here for the rings. Nothing's going to stop us. Right, Thojo getting some heals, trying to make this pretty much as fair as possible with a pretty crazy loadout.
He is taking shots, though. He's got to be careful. Multiple crowns on the ground, but they do not count for crown victories. And Right Thojo gets taken out by a link up. And the Reapers take match number 3.
Reapers just respond from that game number 2. And I would have to say they probably took back the lead in this championship tournament.
We are to go ahead and count up the scores really quick. We have a quick intermission. We are going to get back into the action at 6:30 p.m. So if you guys need to use the restroom, grab a drink, go ahead and do so right now. And then make sure you're back by 6:25 so we can get loaded and going by 6:30 p.m.
here in Ridgecrest.
Okay, my business is cashforridgecresthouses.com.
Desert Valley is Federal Credit Union. We've been in the
Here in Ridgecrest.
Okay, my business is cashforridgecresthouses.com, and what that is a website that I put together. I pay cash for houses and commercial buildings, manufactured homes, condos, structures of any kind in Ridgecrest and in Yukon. And even though I am a light
Here in Ridgecrest.
Okay, my business is cashforridgecresthouses.com, and what that is a website that I put together. I pay cash for houses and commercial buildings, manufactured homes, condos, structures of any kind in Ridgecrest and in Yukon. And even though I am a licensed real estate broker, when I go through the website, we don't go through a brokerage, so there's no commissions. I don't ask for any repairs. There's no inspections. We buy houses of all kinds in any condition. We do a really fast transaction, and it's super easy. So best thing to do is reach out, go on the website if you want to sell a house, or if you're looking to sell your home, or if you have a friend that you want to refer. And reach out to us. We'll set up a time to come out and take a look at the house, and then we'll make you a cash offer.
And what was that website again?
Cashforridgecresthouses.com.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
You might have to change that.
Desert Valley is Federal Credit Union. We've been in the community since 1946. Very proud to be a continued sponsor of the biggest things for this community, from the fairgrounds to the city events to all of the different community and youth programs. Over the last year, we've donated over $150,000 that's been reinvested into our community. We're proud to do that, and we look forward to continue to do it for many years to come. It's not just about banking products or services, but really about building a community from the ground up.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate your support.
Thank you. We're happy
Thanks,
to
Eric.
be here.
Here in Ridgecrest.
Okay, my business is cashforridgecresthouses.com, and what that is a website that I put together. I pay cash for houses and commercial buildings, manufactured homes, condos, structures of any kind in Ridgecrest and in Yukon. And even though I am a licensed real estate broker, when I go through the website, we don't go through a brokerage, so there's no commissions. I don't ask for any repairs. There's no inspections. We buy houses of all kinds in any condition. We do a really fast transaction, and it's super easy. So best thing to do is reach out, go on the website if you want to sell a house, or if you're looking to sell your home, or if you have a friend that you want to refer. And reach out to us. We'll set up a time to come out and take a look at the house, and then we'll make you a cash offer.
And what was that website again?
Cashforridgecresthouses.com.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
What you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head, and then you'll fly, fly, Phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, Phoenix fly. What you gonna do now? So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head, and then you'll fly, fly, Phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, Phoenix fly. The night beckons while you dream. A life never lives in peace. As you stand upon the edge, woven by a single thread, and fate may fall down upon you, while the devil is knocking right at your door.
All right, you guys, we're going to be jumping into the build portion of the playoffs. So you guys to make sure you're on builds, squads, no fill. We're using the same code that we've been using for the first three matches. Go ahead, get loaded up, and we're going to jump into match number 4. We do have the Reapers on top currently with 9 points, followed by the Sea Monkeys in second place with 8 points. Feed the Crew 7 points, Green Ghost 6 points. Anyone can win this still. Everyone is still within points reach. We're going to go ahead and get everyone loaded up, and when we do, we will start the match.
You guys both know you're good to go?
Same code?
Desert Valley is federal credit union. We've been in the community since 1946. Very proud to be a continued sponsor of the biggest things for this community, from the fairgrounds to the city. Desert Valley is federal credit union. We've been in the community since 1946. very proud to be a continued sponsor of the biggest things for this community, from the fairgrounds to the city events to all of the different community and youth programs. Over the last year, we've donated over $150,000 that's been reinvested into our community. We're proud to do that, and we look forward to continue to do it for many years to come. It's not just about banking products or services, but really about building a community from the ground up.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate your support.
Thank you. We're happy
Thanks,
to
Eric.
be here.
Here in Ridgecrest.
Okay, my business is cashforridgecresthouses.com, and what that is a website that I put together. I pay cash for houses and commercial buildings, manufactured homes, condos, structures of any kind in Ridgecrest and in Yukon. And even though I am a licensed real estate broker, when I go through the website, we don't go through a brokerage, so there's no commissions. I don't ask for any repairs. There's no inspections. We buy houses of all kinds in any condition. We do a really fast transaction, and it's super easy. So best thing to do is reach out, go on the website if you want to sell a house, or if you're looking to sell your home, or if you have a friend that you want to refer. And reach out to us. We'll set up a time to come out and take a look at the house, and then we'll make you a cash offer.
And what was that website again?
Cashforridgecresthouses.com.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Match number 4 of the playoffs. We are doing builds, so players are able to show off their build skills as well. And it should make it a little bit more interesting on how they decide to play this out. Just kidding. All right, we are going to switch up the code because it looks like one of you guys decided to ready up before we join the match, so we will be doing a new one and then tell your coaches here shortly.
Lighting up, think you're dreaming of greatness. Send you back home, let you wake up.
Almost showing what code we were using, that would have been bad news there. We are getting everyone back into the lobby, and we should be starting this here fairly soon. Just waiting for all teams to join. Make sure if you guys are having any issues, let us know. No caps in the passport. We are trying to get the new code going, so please be patient while we get everyone set up.
I asked them, I said, how long is this going to take? They said 5 minutes, 20 minutes later. Thanks for calling me out, Sweet. I told him, hey, keep on everybody on builds? If they're not on builds,
It's RGL 3.
so we're in.
RGL 3?
We're in. It says 2 players 4.
delay. We had to restart a few of the consoles, but we should be getting the final team into this, and then we'll start round number 4 of the builds portion. As soon as the Green Ghost can get in there, we'll jump right in and then see who's going to claim the first ever RGL championship. Crew 7 points and Green Ghost 6 points, so any team has the possibility of winning this thing. Trevor saving the day. We're back into the action. We had to restart the consoles a few times, but we're so back. Round number 4 is officially underway, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor, how are you feeling after a stressful situation you were just placed in?
I'm ready to see some talented builders come out for match 1 of the build portion of this tournament and to see who's going to be crowned champion of the first ever RGL tournament.
Now, if this is your guys' first time watching Fortnite, this is going to be a little bit different pace of play, and you'll be quite amazed on how fast some of these players can build. It is truly kind of numbs your mind a little bit and gets you a little lost. Not for Trevor, he's one of those guys as well, but I get a little lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce, Lambo check. Don't forget to thank the bus driver. Get that good luck on your side as we go into match number 1 of the build portion of the RGL beta season playoff tournament.
Trevor, going into the back end of this RGL playoffs, who is your favorite to take first place? Do you think Peely Crew is going to make the comeback that they think they should be able to? Do you think there's going to be a shocker? What are your thoughts?
I'm conflicted between Peely Crew and Sea Monkeys. I feel like there's going to be an upset here today. I think we got some good builders over on the Peely Crew squad. Let's see where everyone's landing. Are they going into business as usual? Are they changing it up?
Got Sea Monkeys doing their normal drop over here, trying to get some loot. Everyone's probably going to play a little passive to start off the round number 4.
Green Ghost, business as usual. I'm looking to see some aggro gameplay, hopefully. As it is build, it is reload. I want to see some sweet edits.
We do know Keffin does have the build skills, as well as Rethojo and a few other players that have really showed off all summer long. It's been pretty cool to watch them participate.
First game, we're doing greens only. We're doing greens only first game.
What do you mean?
We're doing greens only.
I'm not even on your team.
I know we have to get that though.
Nah. I'm going for some cash.
It looks like Peely Crew sticking to what they know best here, Trevor.
Sticking to what they know best, trying to settle into the build portion of this tournament. I feel like it's going to be, we're going to start to see the points gap expand a little bit going into the second half of the tournament. Or I can be wrong and it's just going to stay a 3-point gap between the top 3.
Yeah, we'd have to say the Peely Crew all season long have been very strong playing the builds, so we'll probably expect that going into these last 3 matches. Amateur Chief making their way. Got the Sea Monkeys looking to get a few more points, get back on top of the standings.
Everyone's settling in with their loot. No one's really next to each other like last match of the build portion. Let's see.
We got Link Up and the Reapers. They're trying to, I believe, maintain their first place standing they have right now. Reapers are in first place with 9 points. Sea Monkeys right behind them with 8, and Peely Crew does have 7 points, along with Green Ghost getting 6 points. We got Melon Lord from Green Ghost. Looks like they're making their way out of into the circle, trying to get away from the Storm. Storm just now closing in. Another minute to go. We are playing reload still, so teams are able to reboot back into the match if they do get eliminated. We have Sir Keffin trying to get fully looted up at their normal drop location.
Kevin's got his sweaty skins on point for this tournament.
Trying to stack as many mats as possible going into the build-offs that he's most likely going to get into. Let's go ahead and see the map, Trevor, and see where the Storm is pushing. It's going to be a little...
Looks like we're going to have a Pleasant Park zone here.
Heading over to Pleasant Park, so Storm, or the Circle already pushed them toward the top left hand of the map.
Already a little different from the last 2 matches of zero build in the sense of everyone dropping in their own POIs, but also we're having a different zone pull.
Looks like some shots are
engagement.
being thrown over there. It's going to be our first engagement of round number 4.
Green Ghosts engaging with Sea Monkeys. No builds are coming out as of yet.
Sea Monkey's looking to make the push, but they're going to go ahead and charge, and builds are being thrown. Looks like
Sea Monkeys drop 1.
B.
Panda
Scott
plays.
is picking up where he left off, eliminating Panda plays from the Green Ghosts.
Right, Thojo gets dropped. Are they going to be able to get the 3rd one and drop them?
If the Sea Monkeys can push, they can eliminate the first team of round 4.
Looks like they're playing a little passive, not capitalizing on having 2 knocked on this team, which means that the Green Ghosts are going to get rebooted. Sea Monkeys taking the first engagement, really having control of it, but not capitalizing on having 2 knocked.
Yeah, they probably did miss out on an opportunity to eliminate the Green Ghost very early in the match, but Melon Lord was able to back away and get her teammates back into the match.
We still are at a full lobby going in to the mid game. Not sure what was going on there.
We got link up from the Reapers. They're trying to maintain their polling position right now because they're sitting in first place, Trevor. And I'm going to assume they're going to probably play the same strategy they have been doing all season long.
I would like to assume that as well. They do have the momentum going into the build portion as they won the last game of the no build portion of this tournament and taking over the points lead back from the Sea Monkeys. As we see Link Up getting dialed in with his loot. Everyone just taking their time, making sure that they're ready for the end game as it starts to get a little hectic here in the next couple zones.
Kevin has all his materials all the way fully stacked. That's going to be a pretty good advantage for Team Peely Crew, who is playing on the Desert Valley's main stage. We'll see if they can make a little bit of a comeback in match number 4. B. Scott and the Sea Monkeys making their way into the town.
Panda plays topping off his shields, getting to full health.
Panda looking a little light on the weapons he has in his inventory. Might have to think about picking up a few more before he gets into the engagements.
Right, Thojo boxing up. It's a little slow as of now.
Reapers doing Reapers things. Lukey guy, hard to be seen in that position.
They got the one and only Dino Nuggy strat down. They've been practicing, Sweden.
They have been practicing all season long, from June all the way until this moment.
Kevin is boxed up in a 1v1, looking for some height advantage damage. I'm a rapper.
Trevor, don't quit your day job. We do have the Sea Monkeys trying to find a little bit more loot. Looks like they're getting pretty filled up with their mats as well. Airdrops are starting to drop down into the map, so we'll see if these teams can pick up any better weapons or possible health going into what has to be very shortly. Lots of engagements going on.
Best thing about the airdrops is there's usually always movement, and reload is all about movement. The more movement you have, the more you can disengage.
Trevor, what's the
important.
best thing that you could pick up if you're not as good at building for movement-wise? What would you recommend for not the best builders out there?
I'd probably say impulses are the best because they're a lot more abrupt in getting you away from the fight. And behind that would have to be the plunger. And then lastly, the bounce pads.
Yeah, the bounce pads are a little sketchy, as we did see one of our players earlier trying to throw them down and died to fall damage. But looks like we might have our first engagement of match number 4 here,
Fall
Trevor.
to die damage.
Words are not the easiest for us around here, and we do have some building going on. We do have Peely Crew seeing if they can spot anyone.
Looks like we got shots. B. Scott knocks, Panda plays.
With a sniper from 132 meters. That's
Link
a pretty
up,
insane
lurking,
snipe.
and the Reaper lurking on this fight, watching it go down. B. Scott finally gets a full elim on Panda. Panda has 40 seconds before he's able to get back into this game. Melon Lord, Rythojo playing it smart, while we have Kevin sitting in the ultimate high ground as of right now, choosing to not take shots as of right now, playing it smart, playing it safe. Wants to get to this end game to keep the points close going into the end of this tournament.
Looks like Kevin has used up all of his wood materials. He's gonna have to try to get a little bit more of that back. We're over here on Rythojo with the sniper in hand. Looks like Panda is about to get back into the match, and all 12 players still alive for match number 4 of the RGL playoffs.
Going into zone number 3, I think.
Rythojo, they're just trying to get on the edge of the storm right now. We haven't seen the Team Reapers in a little while, but I do believe if we switch them, we won't be able to see what they're doing as well.
We're on storm number 5 of 12. It's going to start getting a lot smaller, and we're going to get forced into some endgame build fight scenarios. Potentially heal off. I mean, it came pretty close to that during the regular season. I wouldn't mind seeing a heal off happen.
That would be pretty
in this
funny if they
tournament.
all agreed during intermission that they were going to do a heal off for the first match. But I think some of these players want these championship rings a little bit too much, so we'll see who decides to step it up right here, Trevor.
We got stepping up. One thing to point out, reboot ends in 50 seconds, so the engagements are going to start getting a lot more risky. All 12 players are still alive going into zone number 6 of match number 1. They're going to be forced to do some engagements here, taking some shots, not connecting.
Teams still have 30 seconds to decide to be a little bit aggressive to still get that reload off, but they have to be careful that they don't all get taken out. Looks like Reapers got a little something up their sleeve, kind of watching how this thing develops, but they got to be close right, or a little safe right here.
Got to play it smart, got to play it safe. Reapers taking it slow, hoping to get the jump on a team and have the advantage. Looks like we got Peely Crew trying to take some shots. As of right now, they got this storm pushing them from the back, forcing them up forward, but every team is rotating at the same time. We got 40 seconds, reboots are disabled.
All 12 players still alive. This is going to be kind of crazy to see how this ends up here, Trev.
It's going to be a really good end game scenario as they're going to be forced to build and to fight here in the next few minutes.
Amateur Chief.
Rythojo dropped by Rythojo drops Amateur Chief.
With an 80-meter snipe, that's a pretty good one, but it looks like Amateur Chief able to get the revive from his teammates from Sea Monkeys.
B. Scott turns around and trades the knock, but gets the full kill. That takes Panda Plays out of match number 1. Sea Monkeys, all 3 players up, still going into this end game.
Looks like they're kitted up with those snipers, which could be a little bit of an advantage if they have some long-range engagements, but we know we have Kevin still alive, and you got to watch out for him.
Kevin be hitting those snipes. Sea Monkeys rotating to a better position in zone. Peely Crew trying to rotate with their teammate. Sitting with the door wide open.
Wade the raid, making some moves for Peely Crew. We got Link Up and the Reapers.
Playing it safe.
Making a little pit stop over there.
They
Trying to
do
just
get
wait.
some audio cues on their screen right now. They know there's a team above them. Taking their sweet time. Melon Lord playing it safe with Rythojo.
Kind of look like Melon Lord is kind of floating around up there a little bit.
Hacker? Kidding.
Accusations on
Accusations
our
on
own
Melon
equipment.
Lord?
Kevin trying to get some high ground. It has the Mammoth out, barely misses the snipe with that weapon.
Looking to get some damage done, trying to get the
Looks like
advantage
shots
going
being
into
traded
endgame.
though.
Rythojo under some fire from the Sea Monkeys. Trying to rotate and take as minimal damage as possible. Sea Monkeys know exactly where he is, and they knock him.
He goes for the snipe, but B. Scott says, see you later, alligator. Rythojo's out.
Sea Monkeys clean them up. Melon Lord hanging tight. Just kidding. My fault, gang. Looks like
Reapers might get a cramp from just sitting there the entire time. We're going to switch back over to BA 2032 on the Sea Monkeys. I think BA was contemplating going for some of that loot, but I don't think he wants to take that damage right now.
Don't think that's the move. Peely Crew hanging tight, have the zone advantage right now. They have their eyes on the Sea Monkeys. We got an engagement
Amateur
with
Chief knocks out Imagine.
the
Link
top
up, knocks
two
out B.
teams
Scott.
in a close
Scott.
engagement. Reapers take out the number 2 team of this tournament. Now we got Peely Crew versus Reapers going into the end game of match number 1 of the build portion of this tournament. Who's gonna grab game number 1, Sween?
We got Reapers, and we got Peely Crew. I'm gonna put my, I think Peely Crew is gonna take match number 1.
Peely Crew, very consistent so far this tournament. Kevin knocks Link with a mammoth pistol.
64 meters.
Kevin knocks Imagine now as well. They're trying to get the heal. They get the heal off on Link. Trying to get to Kevin's POV. Kevin sitting ultimate height right now with his teammates. Really just punishing this team with his positioning and his good aim. Rotating to the next zone. They're going to have the zone advantage, forcing Reapers to have to rotate with no cover, really. Kevin looking for a shot.
Kevin just trying to land one of those mammoth shots. If he does, I think they do go ahead and fully W key that, Trevor.
I would have to agree.
Peely Crew not messing around, though. They're all sticking together, and they're trying to take match number 1 of the build portion.
Kevin trying to set up these cheeky angles for himself so he can be as safe as possible taking the shots. Kevin looking to land something. Could have took advantage of that, of the gasoline blow up, but did not take that. Both teams in good position going into final zone.
Final zone, a little bit of a moving circle as well. We'll see if anyone decides to move early to get into the current circle. Looks like Kevin's going to go ahead and push, though.
Kevin trying to get good positioning for the next zone pull, which is happening in the next 10 seconds, trying to find the best way to rotate. Trying to be safe, trying to be smart so he can hold out tight for the Peely Crew.
All 3 players are still alive for Peely Crew, so I'd have to give them the slight advantage.
Reapers did set themselves up for very good positioning going into this rotate. We don't have eyes. Peely Crew starting to rotate here.
Wait, the raid falls the fall damage.
Falls the die damage.
Oh no, taking after his coach, Safety Dave. We're going to get back
Kevin
into
lands
Kevin,
a heavy
hits the
shot
shots.
with the mammoth pistol. Rotating, keeping the high ground over the Reapers. Looking to capitalize.
Kevin trying to make the final push for the Peely Crew.
Also trying to play smart.
2v2 situation right now.
Tenzimu pushing in. Rotates out. Kevin sitting on height. Waiting for a slip up from Team Reapers. Is he going to get it? 370 builds left.
Looks like Wade the Raid got the revive from his teammate Tenzimu. That is
Back
coming in
to a
clutch.
3v2. That's a huge revive for the Peely Crew. Wade the Raid just W King in. Kevin elects to go on
Wade
to builds.
gets taken out by a shotgun by Link Up. It's now a 2v2 situation. There's no more circles. They're going to hit Impulse. Go for
Kevin
the shot.
with a
Kevin
huge
hits
shot
the
out
shot
of
with
the
the
air.
pistol.
It's a 2v1 scenario. Kevin launching up, looking for...
It's going to be a little build-off, or who has the most heals left.
Kevin
goes for it.
Peely
He
Crew
lands the
takes
shots.
game number 1 of the build portion of this tournament and securing their first win
When it's
of the
time to
beta
build,
season
it's time for
tournament.
Peely Crew to show up, and they get the first victory of the builds portion.
Kevin clutches game number 1. All smiles for the Peely Crew boys. Good job, guys.
We just got
All right, we do have an updated leaderboard. Reapers still sitting at the top with 12 points. Peely Crew jumping up to second place with 11 points. Sea Monkeys do have third place. Accidentally just hit back, so we got to refresh. Sea Monkeys have 10 points, and Green Ghosts have 7 points. We're going to go ahead and get everyone back into the lobby and start match number 2 of the board. Builds portion. Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna go check on our banner real quick.
We'd also like to give a big shout out to Desert Valley Federal Credit Union, Cash for RichcrestHouses.com, Sarah Zadini, and Guild Mortgage, Jody and Tiffany. They are our advertising partners. Without them, none of this would be possible. Sarah has her little booth back there set up, so go say hi to Sarah, check it out. If you guys are over at Desert Valleys, say what's up. Or if you guys are looking to, finance your home, hit up Guild Mortgage, Jody and Tiffany, and let them know you said what's up. We said what's up. All right, we are jumping into match number 5 of the builds portion. Trevor, who do you like going into this match after watching Peely Crew take their first victory of
I'd
the
really
playoffs?
like to see Peely Crew just take their momentum forward and just grab hold of this tournament. They're still in this, so let's see what happens. I want to be biased, but I'm trying not to be.
Try not to be biased, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Sea Monkeys are my favorite for match number 5.
Good pick. Very
Peter
close
Griffin
game.
coming in hot with the pickaxe. Gets hit with the Lambo check. Just a lot going on right now. Everyone hitting Lambo check. 2-1. Make sure to thank the bus driver. We are dropping into match number 5.
Make sure you thank the bus driver.
A lot of points up for grabs still, but these last 2 matches are going to be very important, especially with Reapers being in first place. I think Peely Crew needs to win out if they want to be able to have a chance to win the championship. Even Sea Monkeys need to win out as well, so we'll see how the teams decide to play.
Last time at the last tournament, I missed and I was alive. I had to run through the stairs all the way. All right, looks like it is business as usual for the teams as of right now. Every team just loading in, getting their loot. A little bit of a change from the Reaper boys, it looks like. Peely Crew, business as usual. Trying to get loaded up for another intense endgame scenario. Let's see if all teams can stay alive. Everyone's settling into the game, getting loaded up. We're going to have another pretty mellow early and mid game, I think, as everyone is sticking to their guns with their drops.
I think teams kind of know right now, Trevor, that it's all coming down to this. So if they want to make a push, it's right here, right now. But it'll see if they decide to be aggressive or if they decide to fall back a little bit.
Build mode is definitely the make or break portion of the tournament.
BA launching back over to his team. Sea Monkeys making their way into the middle of the map right now.
Getting a llama.
Trying to get some exclusive loot from the llama. Needs to build up his mats a little bit. He's not having the most in his inventory. Trying to get their shields all the way full. See what the green ghosts are up to. Panda plays, Melonor and Rathojo. Panda playing with the Peter Griffin skin currently. Looking a little swole.
Looking a little jacked, bros. Definitely on the juice. Checking in with Peely Crew here. Business as usual, getting loaded up. Man down.
Peely
He's
Crew.
taking care of business. Peely Crew just takes care of business.
Way the raid taking after his father. Yeah. So far, no whistles or flags being thrown from. Oh, DJ Frank Joe's actually throwing a whistle on Team Peely Crew right now.
Foul.
Illegal player currently. You did not ask the ref, so we might have to disqualify the Peely Crew. Just kidding, just Dave.
Flexing his emotes.
Team Reapers in I don't want to say full control, but a little bit of control right now. Link just throwing just a shot out there, trying to do a little trick shot, get on the phase top 5.
Definitely trying to bait some engagements here, trying to look for something early game.
Link Up does have a blue sniper, so that's going to be pretty important to have going into the later game.
Especially for the mid game, I feel like the engagements are just a tad bit longer. Looks like the Reapers are going for high ground, probably going to chill for a little bit. Sea Monkeys, business as usual. Teams are going to start flooding in towards their area. Looks like our zone's probably going to pull towards the middle of Tilted and Pleasant. Is that what that is? Or Retail? Peely Crew's back to a full squad, taking care of business. I'd like to see a 360 no-scope monkey. We don't trick shot. You ain't it, Chief. Sea Monkey's getting looted up. Panda plays getting stuck. Choosing to hang out. Hitting the T-pose. Gonna make everyone dizzy.
Kevin looking like he's got his typical loadout that he's had all night long, it looks like.
Honestly, I think I'm a fan of Kevin. Kevin's loadout is the loadout I would run for sure.
Seems to be the Mammoth pistol's a little bit more better off than the sniper rifle in the reloads game mode.
Checking in with the green ghosts. Playing it safe, playing it smart. Checking in with the Reapers. Everyone's taking it slow. Going into mid-game. Sween, do you think there's potential for a heal-off at some point in this tournament?
I thought last round we might have a little bit of a heel off, but Kevin said, I'm not going to let that happen. So we'll have to see what exactly they decide to do. But Wade the Raid trying to get back in the circle right now.
We're getting ready to crown the first ever beta season champion. It's going to be bragging rights going into the winter season.
Bragging rights heading into the winter season is correct. If you guys do want to be a part of this youth league or have your children play in this, we have registration open for the youth league for the winter, running from the beginning of December, through the middle of January.
Going into, I'd love to tell you, but I can't. Going into zone number 4, let's see what our poll is going to be here in the next 8 seconds.
Wade the Raid getting a little kitted up there. Let's go ahead and see what the other teams are up to. We have Imagine from Team Reapers, and they're looking pretty good right now too. Shockingly, they're not in a bush right now, so this is actually some rare gameplay of them actually running, Trevor.
Looks like zone's pulling towards Retail Row, I think. So we're getting another different zone from what we're used to.
It looks like Panda knocks out Imagine with the Mythic Goldfish. Lukey Guy knocks out Melon Lord, and a couple of the Green Ghosts fall. Reapers making some moves, able to get the revive back up. I think Reloads is still available right now, Trevor.
Reload is still available. It looks like Thojo is able to get away, saving the game for Green Ghosts. They're going to be able to reload here in the next few seconds.
Sea Monkeys trying to establish themselves and catch up with a few points by getting a first place finish, Trevor.
Sea Monkeys looking to make a statement this game.
Thojo, level 186. 156, excuse me.
Checking in with Peely Crew. Looks like we're getting semi-close encounter. Kevin has his eyes on the Sea Monkeys.
Kevin, I don't know how he didn't hit that shot right there.
Wade the Raid
knocks out BA with an SMG.
Kevin looking to capitalize on Wade the Raid, getting a kill. First kill of his tournament.
Sea Monkeys might be in shambles.
They got the rest off, but Kevin capitalizes on it.
BA knocked out by Kevin.
Doing massive damage.
2v1 situation. Trying to get out of there.
Kevin drops the second one, looking
Amateur
for the
Chief
third.
goes down with the rifle.
Kevin checking the secret spot down below. And Sea Monkeys get dropped in 4th place. That was a big upset from the Peely Crew. Huge kill from Wade the Raid.
Wade the Raid coming in clutch, and Kevin full force did not let up and did not give them enough time to get the reload.
Wade the Raid opened up that engagement by getting that first kill. Kevin capitalized on it, getting 2. This makes the points wide open, Sween, for the rest of the build portion of this tournament.
That is correct. Peter Griffin throwing down some shields and hitting the emote once again. Green Ghost still in this match. Reload is officially 1 minute and 30 seconds left until it is over. And if it does end, they cannot reload back into the match.
Remember, once reload ends, the engagements are a lot riskier.
Link up. Team Reapers just kind of cruising around because they're in full control. They are in first place right now.
Reapers trying to play it smart as it is a placement-based tournament. Kills do not count towards your overall score. Peely Crew with a huge first engagement.
I'd have to say Wade the Raid making a big-time play in this match. Might be in the top 10 clips of the week.
Wade the Raid definitely opened the door for that entire engagement, allowing his team to do what they do best, taking out Sea Monkeys, our number 3 seed of this tournament, really opening up the championship. Peely Crew looking to secure the rings for themselves. Kevin looking for some shots. Not finding them right now. 3, 2, 1. Reboots are now disabled. Every single engagement counts. If you get dropped, no more coming back.
Right, Thojo looking like might be taking the play out of another team's book. Kevin knocks
drops
out
Panda.
67 meters.
Trying to find Kevin. That's a huge kill, taking their team down to 2 players. Peely Crew really playing it smart, being on top of each other, giving themselves as much of an advantage in taking on these engagements.
We can hear the comms going on right now. These teams are trying to strategize as much as possible because they know they only have this match and next match to get as much points and decide who's going to win this thing. We know Kevin is always looking to take someone out and ruin their day. He's scoping out the entire area. Storm closing once again, going to just ever so slightly move there. Trevor, what are you thinking in this situation?
Zing and the Peely Crew are setting themselves up nicely going into this end game. I'm really curious to see how the Reapers respond to their performance last game. But just to keep in mind, we still have some green ghosts lurking around, waiting on any chance to create an upset. Reapers doing what they do best.
Is anyone surprised?
Dino Nuggies over there grinning.
Way the raid, scoping out the area. It looks like Kevin knocks out Melonlord with a rifle, and Melonlord's officially out of this match. 7 players left of match number 5.
Kevin taking control of the build portion of this tournament, kind of expected.
Kevin trying to find out some information right now. They're in a pretty good spot with their build currently.
Kevin definitely doing anything he can to give his team the advantage. Reapers doing what Reapers do, playing it smart, playing it safe. Seems to be the phrase of the day.
Looks like Peely Crew's going to try to get a couple of these care packages.
Kevin gets eyes on the team that was hiding right there. Looks like it's the Reapers landing a shot of 72, trying to position himself to take another.
Has about 40 shots with the Mammoth, so plenty of shots to take with that thing without worrying about ammo. He's going to have to go ahead and take a shot. Hits 91 damage on the shields.
Kevin ultimately being pinched between 2 games. Looks like Rythojo gets out by the skin of his teeth. Quick regroup from Kevin. Gonna take advantage. Huge loot he just picked up off the ground swing.
Yeah, it'd probably be favor of Peely Crew here, Trevor.
I'd have to agree.
Imagine knocks out Wade the Raid with a sniper from 94 meters away. And then
Imagine gets traded by Kevin. They are in position to get the heal off.
Looks like Tense Emu's going to RPG. He's going to throw that thing over into the builds. Let's see if he can do any damage with that thing.
Trying to disrupt the heal, but doesn't really know where they are at. Kevin taking shots, trying to make sure he is in good positioning going into this end game. He has his full team. Sween, Peely Crew have had all 3 players into every single end game scenario this far.
Yeah, they're definitely probably listening to their coach, Coach Safety Dave, and Kevin.
Kevin, huge kill on Rythojo.
But takes a little bit of damage for falling down, but he's all right. He's only down to 73 green health. Going to be able to splash back up to full.
Puts it into a 3v3 scenario. Peely Crew versus the Reapers. Peely Crew trying to take...
Wade the Raid gets taken out with a sniper from 30 meters away.
Trying to take control of this tournament. Kevin playing smart, using his builds to his advantage.
Wade the Raid getting officially eliminated by Lukey guy.
3v2 scenario. Kevin gets tagged. Loading back up, has 0 shields or heals going into this game. Kevin
does have plenty of builds still left. Kevin just trying to see where the other team at. I believe this is Reapers versus Peely Crew.
Kevin trying to be smart. Huge
Kevin
shot
just
from
lands
Kevin.
A shot out of Magic. He's going to go ahead and W key this to see if he can finish off match number 5.
Gets the kill on Imagine. Rotating, repositioning to his teammates. They're on the low ground now, Sween, which is different from last game. They had the high ground. It's a 2v2. Link up takes out Tense Emu. It's leaving it up to the one and only Kevin to see if he can capitalize and clutch this up for Peely Crew and take control. Interesting positioning, decent mats by Kevin.
Usually has the high ground, but in a little bit different scenario than he's used to right here.
Kevin looking to reposition to the high ground.
Impulse up, tries to take a shot and takes big damage, is down to 59 HP.
The plan did not work out very well for Kevin. He has no heals. Reaper's trying to take control of this tournament by winning this match.
Link up with a little bit of
Link
tricks up his
looks like
sleeve.
he's trying to meme right now.
Lukey guy. Snipe Tense Emu. Three players left in match number 5.
We're looking for just a simple window. Kevin playing it quite smart. Kevin going for the heals. Does he get it? He's stuck.
He's
having to
try
rotate in the air.
into the
Very
storm.
dangerous. Back in his zone.
19
HP.
health. Has no
0
health for
heals.
this.
It's going to a heal off. Kevin trying to W key.
He's
And,
gonna get taken out by the storm.
and Reapers win by playing it endgame and playing it smart.
Big time W, and that's gonna be interesting for going into match number 6.
What? Use your best judgment.
How's that going to work if it's a tie? We have to have a 1v. I don't know. Play one more out. How's that going to work if it's
Make sure no one joins the lobby. We have not ready to. All right, after match number 5, the Reapers are sitting on top with 16 points, 2 points ahead of Peely Crew. Peely Crew are going to have to win the last match, and Reapers are going to have to place in the bottom of the bottom 2 of the 4 teams for the chance for them to come up there. Sea Monkeys 11 points, Green Ghosts have 9 points. It all comes down to this. This is going to be the final round. Teams can start readying up, loading in the lobby. This is going to be very interesting to see how this goes.
Desert Valley is Federal Credit Union. We've been in the community since 1946. very proud to be a continued sponsor of the biggest things for this community, from the fairgrounds to the city events to all of the different community and youth programs. Over the last year, we've donated over $150,000 that's been reinvested into our community. We're proud to do that, and we look forward to continuing to do it for many years to come. It's not just about banking products or services, but really about building a community from the ground up.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate your support. Thanks, Eric. Here in Ridgecrest.
Okay, my business is cashforridgecresthouses.com, and what that is a website that I put together. I pay cash for houses and commercial buildings, manufactured homes, condos, structures of any kind in Ridgecrest and Inyo Current. And even though I am a licensed real estate broker, when I go through the website, we don't go through a brokerage, so there's no commissions. I don't ask for any repairs. There's no inspections. We buy houses of all kinds in any condition. We do a really fast transaction, and it's super easy. So best thing to do is reach out, go on the website if you want to sell a house, or if you're looking to sell your home, or if you have a friend that you want to refer. And reach out to us. We'll set up a time to come out and take a look at the house, and then we'll make you a cash offer.
And what was that website again?
Cashforridgecresthouses.com.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Trying to just get it wrong. All right, we have all the teams readied up. This is going to be the final round of the RGL Youth League Summer League. We can't thank all the players enough for being the first ever to do this with us. We've learned a lot from the season, so we're excited for the final match and see who claims the prize and gets the RGL rings.
Looking for the championship rings of the first ever RGL beta season championship. This is the championship game.
They also get 13,500 V-Bucks for first place, which is a nice little amount of V-Bonks there, Trevor.
I could use a lot of those V-Bucks.
Second place will be getting 5,000 V-Bucks. Third place will be getting 2,800 V-Bucks, and fourth place will be getting 1,000. Whoever's playing in the Open League following the Youth Esports League, it'll be a $600 prize pool up for grabs. Hitting the Lambo check. We have 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds till we jump into match number 6 and crown the champions of the Summer Beta Season League.
Championship game right here, folks.
Trevor, do you have any predictions going into this match?
I feel like Reapers just have the momentum going into game number 3. Realistically, though, it would have to be a pretty major upset for them to lose this tournament.
Reapers would have to go down early, and Peely Crew would have to get first place to have a chance at taking first place, I believe. So we'll see if anyone decides to go after Reapers and disrupt their normal play style.
Do you think it's going to be business as usual?
I think teams might have to switch it up a little bit if they want a chance of getting those rings.
Tuning in with Sea Monkeys, changing it up for game number 3 of the build portion of this tournament.
Sea Monkeys trying to shake some stuff up, but it looks like
Peely Crew playing it safe, but still business as usual.
Business as usual, but they are at a little different drop location than they normally are.
Reapers, business as usual, a little different of a drop. The light's not on.
It's not on it, huh? No, I tried.
2 teams over there. in a specific drop, trying to see if there's going to be an engagement early in this game. Looks like there's an engagement. Sea Monkeys trying to find it, but I'm not doing a very good job of that. Sea Monkeys. Kevin taking massive damage to B. Scott. B. Scott electing to heal right away. Trying to find the fight. Kevin drops BA 2032 early in this match. I just can't get to the people that I want to get to. Kevin eliminates BA. Kevin knocks Amateur Chief. This could be catastrophic for the Sea Monkeys game if they don't get away, which looks like they are going to get away and get the reload off of their teammates. They tried to do what they did before and take advantage of challenging Peely Crew for their drop spot, but it was not successful.
That's a lot of limbs, especially if you want to go 4 rounds. I don't know. Depends on how long this goes.
They had to be out of here at a certain time.
All right, Reapers doing what they do best. We got the Sea Monkeys, B. Scott.
Sea Monkeys were just in an engagement swing with the Peely Crew, but ended up ultimately losing that engagement and having to get away so that they can stay in this game. Looks like we have an engagement right now. Kevin going after Sea Monkeys.
Amateur Chief.
Kevin
gets taken
drops
out.
Amateur Chief. Taking the ultimate high ground. Sea Monkeys looking to get out. Kevin not giving them any slack going into this final match of the game. He knows what's at stake here. Cannot find him because Fortnite loves me.
Amateur Chief's got about 10 seconds though, and he's back in the match. Back in the match, no big deal.
Kevin needing to reload. Trying to reset right now.
Kevin got about 50-50 heals and shields. Gonna have to definitely get those up to full.
Just so you guys know, in Zero Build, there's a thing called Overshield. In Build, there is no Overshield. Less health, more stakes.
DJ Frank Joe doing a heck of a job being the ref for the first ever RGL championship. No one, I think, has tried to pull a move on him yet besides Safety Dave.
Kevin looking for a snipe on Reapers. Reapers, a little more movement early game here than normal. Wade the Raid and the Peely Crew.
Wade just not really
egoing the window.
Yeah. He's not even doing the right shoulder peek. He's just, hey, take a shot at me. Peely Crew just taking their time. Wade, I don't think has moved at all.
Wade the Raid decided to not ego the window anymore. Reapers moving around.
Reapers just trying to get in the top 2, I believe.
B. Scott drops Panda Plays of the Green Ghost. Trying to find that engagement over there in Tilted.
I think if Reapers get top 2, they will be the champions of the league.
Amateur Chief drops Melon Lord. Sea Monkeys trying to drop the first team of the final match of the RGL tournament.
Looks
Checking
like
in on the Reapers.
the
rotating
Reapers, interesting strat. We will not give it away, but someone needs to try to go against them and have a chance.
Reapers definitely need to get dropped early for anybody else to take advantage of this tournament and win the rings. Panda Plays in a fight with Sea Monkeys. Panda gets dropped.
B. Scott coming in hot. Says, see you later.
B. Scott doesn't care about reload.
30 seconds left for Panda to get back into this match. Reloads are still live, but I believe that will be going away here shortly.
Getting shot out. Throat's getting dry.
Green Ghost just trying to stay in this, trying to get Panda back in there. Reapers, let's see what they're doing. They're just cruising to a victory royale. No one trying to challenge them yet.
Panda getting back into the game as we speak. All 12 players are still in this tournament. We still have reload. Nothing really is going to happen until the reload goes and there's an engagement. No one's taking...
It's like Kevin's starting to get a little aggressive. He's going to hit this care package.
No one's capitalizing. Taking damage.
Gets a gold mammoth pistol. That's insane. B.
Scott.
Scott taking out Panda once again.
Amateur Chief gets the elim on Panda. They're not really playing the reload, but it's all right though.
Wade the Raid still in the same spot.
Wade the Raid ecoing windows left and right.
Looks like the Storm is going to be pushing probably out of Tilted after the next one.
Zone's going to be pushing towards the middle of Pleasant and Tilted.
Still 1 damage per second, so not too big of a deal if you get hung up in the Storm.
Sea Monkeys, all 3 alive. Peely Crew, little split. B. Scott drops Panda once again. Sea Monkeys trying to take advantage of getting the kills on Green Ghost, but not being able to capitalize on it. Really keep getting 1 elim and then not being able to finish.
B. Scott hitting the emote though.
B. Scott EOing with his emote.
All 12 players are still in the match, so reload is going to be closing here very shortly.
They got eyes on Reapers. Someone stuck in the tree.
Reapers got to be careful here. This is a
Fall
big
damage from
opportunity
the
for
trees.
Sea Monkeys.
Sea Monkeys trying to reclaim their position in this championship. This is a high stakes engagement right here, Sween.
I don't think Reapers were planning on this happening, and they might be a little bit in shambles here, Trev.
A little bit shambles. Sea Monkeys electing to play it safe, not trying to push the issue too much. Let's see if the Sea Monkeys can take advantage and make the Reapers fall to 4th place, which would open up this championship wide.
Sea Monkeys don't really have much to lose. They should try to push this.
They should definitely take advantage. They still have reload. The worst that happens is they die and have to get new loot. Trying to get the info. My feet hurt.
Looks like Kevin takes out Amateur Chiefs with a rifle. Sea Monkeys are down 1. He's got 40 seconds left for the reload.
Long time to reload. B. Scott getting out of there. Reapers staying alive. Realistically, Reapers should have been the targets on their back going into game number 6 of the RGL tournament. Checking in with Green Ghosts. Kevin drops BA 2032.
Sea Monkeys are dropping right now.
Panda plays, drops Wade the Raid. Lots of engagements happening. Trying to find the engagements. Reboots are expiring in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, that's what I wanted.
Amateur Chief trying to just get his teammates back into the lobby. BA got about 10 seconds left, but reboot will be ending in 1 minute, 10 seconds. So teams need to be careful on how they decide to play the rest of this match out.
They basically have 1 minute left of the safety net. Kevin showing no mercy going into this final game, trying to get himself that ring of the first ever RGL championship. Going into endgame swing, I think I would end up dropping my 3rd weapon and stacking heals just based off of what happened last game.
There has been a few matches where that has been a top priority, and I think Kevin would have had a better opportunity if he did have more heals. But B. Scott knocks out Wade the Raid with a rifle.
B. Scott has been on a roll this match, getting tons of kills. BA 2032 finishes it off. Wade the Raid falls.
Less than 30 seconds left until reload ends. Looks like Kevin is able to take out Amateur Chief with a rifle, but Amateur Chief's still going to have an opportunity to reload back into the lobby.
Three seconds. There is no more reboots available anymore. And B. Scott drops Tense Emu right as the reboots disable.
55 meters snipe there, Trev.
B. Scott is on a roll, gets two, leaving Kevin in a 1v.
63 meter snipe. He's on fire.
He's on fire. He has a good sniper. Kevin is going to have to get the revive off if he's available.
All three of the Reapers are still alive, just going for that top two placement.
They're rolling up on a team really healing right here. It's going to be Peely Crew. Lukey Guy finishes off Tense Emu. Reapers going after Peely Crew, trying to secure this championship. Lukey Guy finishes Tense Emu, leaving Kevin the only one left of the Peely Crew squad, sitting in second place. Best case scenario for this guy, he has to hope that
Green Ghosts take out
Green Ghosts or
Reapers.
Sea Monkeys take out the Reapers.
Still 10 players left in the final match of the night for the Youth League here, Trevor. It's going to come down to who can hit the most shots here.
He's got very low, still trying to do some damage with the sniper. Sea Monkeys really taking control of this game number 6. Reapers answering back to the Sea Monkeys. This is a best case scenario for Kevin. Kevin watching, lurking. Kevin knocks Imagine. 0505, but they're going to get the
66
the heal
meter
off.
snipe.
Green Ghosts under fire. B. Scott drops Panda plays. Melon Lord and Right Thojo are the only two left. Drops Melon Lord. Right Thojo's the last one alive of the Green Ghosts, trying to get out of there. Sea Monkeys really taking control of this match. Can they win?
Sea Monkeys need to take out the Reapers, and then it'll really shake up the final standings of the playoffs.
Announcer's curse. I think the Reapers are going to win. Sea Monkeys taking it slow, playing smart. Kevin waiting for windows to open to do damage.
Hits a shot, though.
98. Kevin taking shots, doing damage just to shake up everybody's mental. 8 players left in the championship game of RGL beta season. Kevin being forced to rotate, getting beamed out of the sky, broken shields.
Only has 25 shields right here. Will not be able to get all the way up to 100%.
One-man show. Looks like Sea Monkeys and Reapers might be forced to engage each other here. Let's see who's going to force the issue. Sea Monkeys lying in wait patiently. Reapers pushing forward due to zone. Sea Monkeys trying to hold him.
Sea Monkeys playing I think they had a little bit of different strategy coming into this one, Trevor, so definitely see if they can pull this one off. Upset the Reapers.
One thing to point out, Sea Monkeys had 9 eliminations this game, the most kills that we've seen out of them all tournament long. They're playing with confidence this one.
Yeah, we do have the guys in top, though, and that is Team Reapers, and they're looking pretty good right now. Kevin
Thojo's still alive. Kevin lurking with his mammoth pistol.
Trying to decide if he should take a shot or not. Kevin just watching the other teams battle it out. Link up knocks out BA with a sniper from 59 meters. Amateur
Sea
team
Monkeys
pushing.
grouping up, trying to get...
Throwing up the build. You're going to try to get the revive. You've got to be careful. The storm. It
Storm
throws
is
him into the
pushing.
storm. getting caught in a bad situation. He's got to get out of there.
Luckily, zone.
Oh, he gets taken out by
Thojo sitting in a cone. Huge upset from the Green Ghosts.
Right, Thojo said, you know, let's wait a second here.
That's leaving 3v1v1 in favor of the Reapers. Final Sea Monkey has 3 total health going into endgame.
He's got to be careful with this storm right here.
Looking to rotate right next to each other. It's actually a 2v1v1, I think.
All 4 teams, I think, are still in this match.
We got Sea Monkeys. Reapers loses 1. Lukey guy and link up. Right, Thojo and Keffin. Keffin is trying to take height here. Sea Monkeys sitting ultimate low ground.
Trying to make some strategic plays here. There is no more circles. This is it. This is for the rings. This is for the bragging rights to be the first ever RGL champ.
Who is going to win the first ever RGL Beta Season Championship with this end game? Right, Thojo sitting ultimate height. He does have a chance to clutch a win for the Green Ghosts here, Sween.
We'll see if it ends up paying out for a different team, but he does take some shots. He's out, no shields left.
Gets sniped, eyes up the splashes. Elects not go through him. B. Scott dies in the zone with his 3 health. That makes him in 4th place.
He's got to be careful.
Rotating zone. Reapers, 3 total health.
Link up, trying to get out of the storm. I don't think. Oh, he barely gets in.
Barely gets out.
He
Gets
gets
dropped by
sniped
Keffin. Keffin trying to force the issue. Keffin drops him.
Reapers. And
Keffin
pulls
wins
it off.
number 6 of the RGL Beta Season Championship.
That might shake up the standings there, Trevor.
We might have a shakeup in the standings. Who's going to win?
Can everyone give all the teams a round of applause for playing the first ever beta season?
every week we've been meeting as a team to practice, and also once a week meeting up online in custom matches to determine our placement for 2 tournaments. So we had a mid-season tournament about a month ago right here, and who took home the mid-season tournament? Who was that? Yeah, that's right. The Reapers! It was a close match, but the Reapers took it home. So, here's what we've got. We've got our standings for our final tournament, okay? Now, for any of you that are interested in joining our next tournament, we are currently taking registration for our winter season, and that is going to start. So, when is the winter season going to start? So the winter season is going to start at the beginning of December. We're going to take a little break for the Christmas holiday season, and then we're going to, it's going to be a little bit shorter. So go to RGL League, ridgeleague.com, right? Go to ridgeleague.com or ridge.gg, and you can get some more information about that. All right, now, we have our standings. Coming in 4th place for the RGL season, beta season, for our finals tournament, the Green Bay! Hey, come on up, boys, come on up here. We've got Jimmy, Ryan, and Wyatt, and each 1,000 V-Bucks to add to their Fortnite account. In 3rd place, the Seahawks! Brayden and Nixon each got 2,800 V-Bucks. So don't worry, parents. 2,800 V-Bucks, they get quite a bit with that, alright? If they ask you for the battle pass next week, they don't need it, okay? They just got it right here. Okay? Alright, now, this is really close. Really close. I would like the Reapers and the Pee Wee crew to step forward. Alright? Now, going into the final match, the Reapers were ahead by 2 points. Okay? The Reapers placed, what did you place in the final match? I believe you placed in 3rd in the final match. Peony Crew took the victory royale, which means we ended in a tie. Here's how a tie works. Whoever won the final match takes the crown. Peony Crew! Reapers, 2nd place in the tournament. Hey, the tournament going home empty-handed. The Reapers are going to take 5,000 V-Bucks home. And the Peony Crew takes the beta season championship ring. Show that off, everybody. Show that off. Show that off, Peony Crew. Let's give them a big round of applause. Now, Peony Crew also takes home 13,500 V-Bucks each. Walmart didn't have any of those, so we're providing the code and we're going to get it to them to make sure that they have that. But let's hear it for all of our players here for the beta season. You guys should be proud of yourselves. Those are some hard-fought games. I did a great job. And we always appreciate any feedback. So parents, if you have any feedback for us as a parent or player, please let us know. If any of you are interested in learning more about RGL, please come and see anyone of us, myself, Sweet, DJ Frank, John Harper, right here with a white shirt as well. Let's go up. Give them a big round of applause. And work really hard to turn this on. And that concludes our Youth League tournament. We're going to take a few minutes and start getting set up for our Open tournament. It's going to start in about 30 minutes. If we can get set up in time soon, that sound about right? About 30 minutes, all right? So thank you again, folks, and y'all have a fantastic night.
My soul is yours, two souls the same.